So hello dear player, welcome back to yet another video game worth including in the list. Now this time around we will be playing Blasphemous. I listed here 3 reasons why I would like to include this game in the channel. First reason being is that it has a lot of elements from games that I've been playing in the past, like 20 to 25 years. I played Diablo, I played Super Ghost and Gold. So, the fact that it takes different elements for me from these games is really, I mean, don't get me wrong, the game is really original. But it's kind of like appealing, this kind of genre, like Diablo-esque. Last but not least, of course, Diablo. It kind of like it's really appealing to me, and it's one of the main reasons why I enjoy this type of games. The reason number 2 would be that it's for me a good example or an excellent example of how traditional folklore can influence the game design. In particular, for this game, the iconography, especially the iconography, comes from the southern region from Spain, the Holy Week, and Roman Catholicism, I think, as well. And it's really actually highly regarded tradition there, and the game, the lore, the characters, also the overall game design and story takes a ton of elements from there. So this is kind of like me being original from Spain. It's actually something that I really enjoy from this game. And last but not least, it's a perfect example, to my view, is a really good example of how the gameplay can be challenging but not difficult to the point that you do not want to come back. I mean, I've been playing like 15-20 minutes so far, and you have tons of different ways to actually face enemies, different strategies and whatnot. You have abilities, you have like fighting techniques, you have of course upgrades for your character, your weapon, your armor or whatnot. So it's something that you can try different combinations in order to progress in the game. Similar to Diablo, that you can beat the first 5-6 levels like 10 times in order to get ready, to level up and get ready for what comes next. In a similar way, this game works. So it is something that, combined with the design and combined with the plot and story, it's kind of like all in all a really good and complete game. What I'm going to try to do is regularly upload silent gameplays, and what I'm trying to do as well is complete, because I'm this type of player. I'll try to do all the different side quests. I love doing side quests up until the moment you get all the rewards, you get all the loot and everything, up until the moment that you don't have any other option than to face the last boss, and then might be a little bit easy for you. Um, but I think from my side, that's it. As always, like and subscribe if you like the content of the channel. Stay safe these days and play at your discretion. See you in the next video game. Have fun y hasta la próxima. Bye bye.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle. Regretful be the heart, Penitent One. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Dale Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by gnomes that claw their way out of an iron spiral. In the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
thy ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Sorrowful be the heart, Penitent One. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Penitent One, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands, lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O Penitent One in silence. The Order blesses you.